Meow, 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 meow. Hello, Gabe. Hope you're doing well. The camera isn't funky. Oh, thank goodness. Jesus. It's working as I want it to. Thank goodness. Hello, Punk. You're not, but that's life. Nothing can do about it. How's your way? I'm doing... I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Feeling a bit nervous about my new work hours, but I think I'll adjust when it happens.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But yeah, I hope things. It's a lot of money that you would expect an online friend to give, tech. Oh, so it's a money issue. I'm sorry to hear that. Or anything like checks Punk wallet. Can Punk pull some strings in that regard? Anyway, what am I doing right now? Good luck with stream. Back to work. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you for the luck as always. Hopefully things sort of work out for you. I know words don't really mean much, but hopefully. Okay. Wait, let me check. Let's just like go and do side quests. Let's just like not even. There's so many things to do, but let's just go do them. There's a lot of. I think I can just like talk to people too, but all it really does is just let me learn and I can find affinity chart things and stuff, but not really important. We'll see. Let's just focus on something because I don't really have a lot of time to stream. So longer. She's truly gone. How powerless I am. Yes, stranger? Are you a blade, perhaps? Please, I beg of you, do not look at me. My very existence is a mark of shame upon my family. Look at them all intently at the poor Rothian. Why are you so sad? It would not be right to speak of this to an outsider. But no, this is not the time for keeping up appearances. I hear that you blades are all formidable warriors. In that case, I'd beg a boon of you. Will you bring my sister back to me? I'm called Zulangra. Our older sister, Zo Sashi, left New LA in order to slay the gangling assassin who claimed the lives of our brothers. She is strong, my sister. Stronger even than the most Rothians, which is no idle boast. But the killer she faces is a monster of even greater power.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you fighting? What is she fighting against? All who have encountered this assassin have paid with their lives, my 3 older brothers included. As such, his appearance is known to no one. All we have are the results of his frightful strength. The dastard has made a career gleefully cutting down the ruffians at the ganglion's behest. If my sister is not stopped, she will meet the same end that my brothers did. Vengeance will be none the closer. Please, brave blade, you must calm the rage within Zozashi and bring her back to the city. I beg you to save the lost princess of the House of Zo. Oblivious Antagonist. Thank you. Though it shames me greatly to say it, the fate of my house lies entirely in your hands. My sister departed after hearing that the killer who she seeks had been sighted entering the ant nest in Oblivia. I ask that you find her before the bright flame before life is extinguished. Okay. Yeah, hopefully G-Man's okay. You need to get rich. Help the homies. Yeah. But that's hard. That's a hard thing to do. Get rich is hard to do. How's Punk doing? What's happening in the life of Punk now? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Since you have your... Since I guess like the big stuff is out of the way now. You done your big stuff. Your comps. You got your masters. Wait, aren't you doing... You're like studying more, right? I remember. You're doing in the next thing. Rebel plans I can't remember. What the... How did I not get this? So you're taking a consulting course next month and starting the next level of your Lean Six Sigma.
Sure, let's see if you do this the hard way. Cover fire! Done. If you like how I managed to get even.
Plan is to go into consulting from your own business in the next few years. Ooh, that sounds exciting.
I'll make sure to leave a dent. Good.
Then money. Is it just like business consultant or like what you're kind of doing now but on your own? I guess you'll be working as like a contractor then, right? Right now, you're investing in consultants, strictly just total investments to make. Yeah.
I'll run with this. Start ball flip. Start ball up. More of them. It's sure to work now. Done. Like
You want to be in the business organization side? More like this is how to make your business better? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. So you don't... You want to... because what investment consultant is just like you tell people, oh, you should invest in this thing if you want to make more money. Put your stocks in this place. But business is like you want to help businesses like improve their environment. Well, I guess long term. Improve the internal environments of a business to make it better.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Processes management, etc. Yeah. I'm saying these things for myself so I can understand it. I think that's what I like to do. That's what helps me. Whenever you like say these things, I have to like say it, like translate it to myself to ooh, a weapon, so I can understand it. That is
Somehow I managed to get even tougher.
nice. That is how learning works, sort of. So where is this?
It didn't have to be like this.
Oh, wait, what? Huh. Oh, there they are. I thought they were inside ants' nests, not. What the hell? Whatever. Zozashi. Why have you come here, human? I am busy. State your business or be on your way. Your brother sent me. Meddlesome whelp. His concern comes from a place of kindness, but I will not be moved by the words of a weakling. If you wish for me to listen, go to the Jer fortress and slay Siphon Cormova and Venatus Cedar. Move swiftly. I will not abide here long. Further discussion can continue after you are done. I'm gonna turn on the... What is it? Another hack. The battle point hack, because I just have so many moves that I just want to level up, but I'm at like a level where I just don't do anything, so I'm gonna turn on a battle point hack. Because who cares? Who cares if that is a blade? Battle points. Change the amount of battle points gained when a new level or class levels are reached when completing missions or exploring. 10 times. Please. I'm max level, so there's no way I'm getting more from that. And I'm almost maxed in class level, so... The only times I would be getting battle points is from... Oh, do I even get them from basic missions? I don't even think so. Anyway, I'm gonna chuck in 10 times battle points. But I get so little. South? What the? How have I not been here? South L. South and East. Nice. Do I get PP from that? Jesus, bro. Did I get PP from that? No.
the hard way.
Making eggs, yum. I need to. Well, I know how to cook food, but I sort of want to learn how to cook more things. There's so many things I want to learn, but I need to take it one step at a time, really.
It didn't have to be like this.
And make this our fight. At least I'm feeling this.
Nice work.
Watch this. Give me some cover fire.
Let's keep it up.
Done. Well, have you slain Siphon Cormova? Cormova. Cormova. Yeah, Cormova. And Vanitas Ceda? Saida. I see. It seems Langor did not send a total amateur. You should serve as a suitable warm-up before my fight with the gangling assassin. Draw your weapon. If you would drag me back home, you must do so by force. Do not hold back, for the last princess of House Zoe will not be easily tamed. Challenge. You show spirit, but I don't think you can stop me. I shall not lose to you or him. And until I have justice for my fallen brothers, I will not be defeated.
As you wish.
Or Pat Palm.
So we know how to attack. This will help. Put some power into the
0-0 says single enemy. It targets single enemy, but it can. I think if the bullets like traverse like this and hit multiple enemies, then it counts. It's weird. It's like in front, but only it's weird. No, this is not possible. I lost? You. Who are you? You fight with the strength of my brothers and perhaps more. Lecture. Bluntly tells Ozashi that her lack of skill end up getting her killed. And you claim this battle proves so? But I will not give up. I cannot. I shall train and grow strong enough to crush him and you. I will return home for now, human, but one day vengeance will be mine. And not just upon him. I'll carve all of the gangling limb from limb. Oh. Limb from limb. What is? What the? Backslash!
victory is ours.
Nice work.
Okay, so I only got about 2 hours and 20 minutes of stream left. Make it count. Let's try to do all of these side quests.
Finally done.
Thank you, warrior. It is because of you that Zashi returned home safely. I must confess, I'm impressed to hear that you bested her in single combat. Were my brothers still alive, I'm certain they would have welcomed you as both friend and rival. There's no use for wishing for the impossible. I wish I could have met them. Wherever they now rest, I am sure they are pleased to hear it. I too must work hard to become a warrior worthy of their acceptance. I shall strive to reinvent myself as a warrior fit to protect my sister and avenge my brothers. I ask that you accept this as in the meantime, as heartfelt thanks from the House of Zoe. Wow, that's a lot of them. They don't have weird random names now. They're generating like proper names. They're all made on the same day still, huh? Is auto mod like on?
You got my attention.
What is my setting at? Chat is about a verified email must have an account older than 1 week. It's not even 1 week, it's like a couple of days. How's that possible? Three days. Let's change that.
No way.
You've got to hear this.
I need to update my chat rules as well.
Careful.
It's sort of a bit loosey goosey. You know, you probably should make them a bit more rigid. Ah, Moi Moi has been looking everywhere for friend. Moi Moi used Legendar to keep searching for signal and finally found one way up north in Silverland. This time it has to be sort of legendariness. So friend must put Moi Moi in knapsack and carry him to Silverland. Now, mush! Did I ban these bots? Yeah, I banned them. Was that auto ban? No, they will auto suspicious users, and I think because they're suspicious users, like, I don't think their messages pop up. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I just banned them. I mean, I'm pretty fast with banning them. Fine. Show you disgust at Moi Moi's epic laziness. Moi Moi planned to conserve energy on the way there so he can go wild once destination is reached. Moi Moi hoped that noble intention would be apparent to Friend. Friend only has to carry Moi Moi to Seabird's Beak and entrance to Silver. After that, Moi Moi handled everything himself. Now hurry and stuff Moi Moi into a warm, cozy bag. What? Be careful out there, Brother Pond. Moi Moi will be here holding down fort until return. So long. Now let quest for Sword of Legendariness start for real this time. Onward and away, friend, and know that brave Moi Moi will have back every step of the way. Or at least will be hanging from back. This Silverland. What is this? Is this Silverland? Muy Muy fell asleep in backpack and woke up here. Backup friend really is the only way to travel. Thanks, friend. Muy Muy handled everything from here. Alright, sword of legendariness, come out. It is no use trying to hide from legend. Ah? Worry? No, response is coming in loud and clear, but there are 3 responses showing up. Must be a result of nasty cold and spores. Still, one of these 3 must be sword. When we just have to try them one by one. This may prove to be toughest trial yet, but Moi Moi and friend will overcome it. Now, onward! Sword calls out to be found. What the hell? Chia Catelia. Oh yeah, you're going to Vegas soon. That soon. I almost forgot. On Monday, yeah. That's a public holiday for me. Oh, on that day. On my Monday's a public holiday. It's my Labor Day on that day. Radar point. And then the next day I get to try and work my new hours. Well, anything that look like sword? Such shame. Well, on to next spot. Moi Moi and friends should have better luck there. We'll see if I stream that day. You might get lucky there, Punk. We'll see if I might be streaming, because
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
I don't know if you missed most of that story about my hours. Yeah, so my work has asked me if I wanted to change my work hours from currently I'm working 3 p.m. to 11 p.m., which is an afternoon shift. They asked if I wanted to change my work hours from 12 p.m., so midday, to 8 p.m. So my hours would be shifting 3 hours forward. And I was saying how, like, oh, because of this I might need to like cut back on my stream time for a bit as I try to figure out how I'm gonna fit my stream with my new like work schedule, because I'm gonna have to adjust my sleep since I have to be at work 3 hours earlier than I would be, and I would have to go to sleep earlier, obviously. But yeah, so I took it. I said yes. Oh, I'll be working 12 hours, not 12 hours, 8, from 12 to 8. They also said that my pay will be exactly the same. So like whatever, like, I think after hour, they call it like allowance on my paycheck, or any like additional like pay that I got from that because I was working like outside of like normal operating hours, I will still keep, which is nice. But yeah, I think I don't know if I'll be. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming on the day that you're away. I'm getting a differential for working weird hours. Yeah, it is a bit of weird. It's a bit of weird hours because 12 to 8 is not normal. Like, it's either like, oh, you work morning shift or afternoon shift. So you get like normal pay or you get like additional pay for working like outside. And I'm letting me, yeah, they're letting me keep it. And I'm pretty sure, well, I'm pretty sure also because like when I transferred, they had like all the things on there, I believe. Well, I don't know if they strictly stated like my pay on, like I had to like do paperwork and stuff. I don't know if they like strictly said what my pay was going to be, but they just said they were going to match whatever my old one was. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know. It's just nice that they are keeping it. And I'll be sure to check my paycheck when I do get it to make sure it is the same. Just stream 3 hours early and you we can hang out in gym. Funny that you say that. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do in regards to stream. I was like, oh, I probably can only stream 3 hours or less now because of my sleep schedule. I need to sleep earlier and get up earlier just so I can get to work earlier. And then I come back home and I'm like, yeah, I have more free time. Well, anything that looks like sword? Okay. But daylight savings is happening for me pretty soon. So I'm gonna lose 1 hour. My time is gonna go 1 hour forward. So there will be like a 2 hour difference. Is it 2 hours? Yeah, it'll be. Wait, what? Let me. Yeah, it's like a 2 hour difference. Now, I'm pretty sure. Let me just. Yeah. Well, a one. No, I'll be losing an hour, not 2 hour difference. But yeah, I'll be losing an hour. And that sorta can work in my favor. Because of me losing an hour, I can just stream an hour early. And still it will be like the same time for you guys when I'm streaming, but it'll be earlier for me. And then I can still sort of stream like probably similar hours. I might need to like just figure all of that out and see how it feels, but sort of like a nice timing, I would say. Do I have stats on where my viewers lives, like time zones? I do have stats on like where people are watching from. So sort of, yeah. Not anything specific. Not like any time zone specific thing. Because like what? Let me see. Setting streams. No, not stream. Channel? Content? Analytics. Overview? What was engagement? Engagement? Discovery? Stream summary? Overview? Research? Is it engagement? Discovery? Discovery. What the hell? Yeah, so I get a viewer by location. And basically, like, it says 80% of my views comes from the United States. And everywhere else is like just countries, but like varying between like 3% like outside of the US. France, Australia, UK, Brazil, apparently, Germany, Mexico. So majority is like the US. And I sort of just like calculate. I manually calculate time zone stuff on my own, just based off what I know from everyone, or from who I know is where. Like I know that Crag is in New Jersey, so I track. I manually convert what time it would be there, and then I know that you're in like Midwest, so that's Central Time. Yeah, I take a look at all of that stuff, like, and calculate and figure things out that way. Yeah, it's 9 AM for you right now, normally, when I start, which is 10 AM for Craig. Yeah. But you wake up, go to gym at 6, so you're awake already. Oh, so you're saying I can stream really early, and then you'd still be there. No. What? This is a mechanical fight, right? Give it to me. Usually, used to listen to the soothing sounds of Roy voice at the gym in San Diego when I streamed all day. Ooh, that's true. Oh yeah, and that was even earlier. Cause you're on West Coast. What is this? Yeah, Stubby not even awake yet. Yeah, Stubby's awake at. Ooh, well, I say weird times because it is weird times. But Stubby's a busy boy. I remember when Stubby used to be awake for my streams. That was a long time ago. But I think the one sad thing about that I have that I feel about these new work hours is because I wake up like now, like right now, I could wake up after and I can I don't know, watch someone stream like Crags or Stubby stream, and I get to hang out for a bit. But now that's sort of the time when I have to go to work now, which is a bit sucky. I have to miss out on people's streams, and I can't hang out or like play Smash Brothers on like just randomly impromptu on Stubby stream. I can't hang out, which is sad. Yeah. You know what you always say. Drink water. Wait. No.
Violence spree. Nice.
I was gonna lay into him anyhow. Start the reboot. Take a moment to recover. I need to patch myself up while I'm appreciate it.
I haven't reached that point where I absolutely hate the job yet, so.
We got him. Let's move.
So hey, if I could just live off streaming alone, sure. You know, I'd stream every day if I could live off streaming alone, but not at that stage. I don't know if I ever will be, honestly. Streaming alone, probably I'll probably need to do some sort of content creation as well, but I don't have the, yeah, you don't have streaming as a safe source of income. No. I would need to do some form of content creation as well, like make videos. It is very hard to break in. Hello Craig, how are you? What's with the... You need to have a ton of subs. Yes you do. I was gonna what is it, Craig? I don't know, the way that you type that. What is it? Hello. Yes? Are you tired? What's going on? I don't know. The way that you typed that, Roy, it's similar to when Kitty says types it, and it's sort of it's sort of like a little indicator of she wants to ask me something. That's just how you type. Really? No. I don't know. How are you doing? I'm just used to when Kitty types it like that, it's she follows up or if I'm doing something. Muy. This is biggest legendary response yet. Leave it to Muy. Da 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 da. We finally found Sword of Legendariness! Look at that! It's a Monado! Da 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 da! Are you sure that it's a real thing? See? Handguard bears strange pattern. You are wrong, Stubby awake. What do you mean Stubby's awake? That's a lie. Stubby's not awake. Yeah, Stubby's awake because he was awake for a long time, I think. Maybe he has to get up to like do classes or something. Stubby sleepy equal name. Just as Moi said, there is no mistake this time. That's like the... I just realized that's the Monado too. I think at the time, because I didn't play Xenoblade 1, I just saw, it's like, oh, it's supposed to be a Monado. But that's specifically the Monado 2 shape. I just realized. Now all Moi need to do is deliver this to Bossman Volta and collect a pile of money. As soon as cash is in hand of Moi, the feasting can begin. Moi, call ahead and have Brother Pond get party ready. Back to New LA, friend. Mush. Sword of Legendariness. Item obtained. Let me take a look at this. Important item, right? The legendary sword left behind an ancient knock-on. When the mysterious lettering on the hilt lights up, gives one of the feeling of being able to use special powers. Whoops, that's the wrong teleport point. Ah. Ooh, Lynn is level 60 now. Probably get a new weapons.
Did you hear?
In the evening, I see Doug standing in the commercial district parking lot, staring at a car with a big dumb grin. I think he finally bought himself one. Wait, what? Go ahead and hand over Sword of Legendariness to that guy. Moi and friend will collect a huge paycheck and head back to throw a giant party with Moi. Volta. Oh, hey, Moi. You still chasing that legendary sword? Keep telling you it's high time you dropped the dreams and took on a legitimate job. I can... perhaps friend will stop nagging Moi once he sees this. Go on, other friend. Hand Sword of Legendariness over the preachy old man. What in the... It's a far cry from most of the Nopon stuff we see, I'll give you that. Probably fetch a high price. Real high. Where the hell did you dig this up? We found it in Silverham. Silverham? And just what were Nopon doing in a place that dangerous as this thing? Who or what were they fighting? This could unlock a whole new area of study. Might be the key to all sorts of discoveries about Mira. Fantastic work, Moi. That's the best curator find we've seen in weeks. Right? Friend is now welcome to shower Moi respect and adulation and also money. Alright. Here you go, buddy. This search has been rough on your little bro, so you make sure to take care of him, alright? This will buy Mega Feast. Come on, Moi have party ready and waiting at cafe by now. Hurry up, friend. Moi is liable to shrivel up and blow away if dinner not served soon. Wow. Commercial district. Doug. So tasty, so happy. What is going on? Why has party started or already started? Ah, Moi Moi, brother pun. Moi Moi was so hungry that he started in on food tiny bit early. But Moi Moi just collected heaping mountain of cash so we can keep ordering more. Tell Moi Moi that this can be his way of repairing Moi Moi. True. Moi Moi never could have come so far without help of brother pun. Oh, this questing could not have been easy on poor Moi Moi. Friend is right. Moi Moi not need to apologize. Plus, now that Moi Moi is fabulously wealthy, little things do not matter anymore. Moi Moi go order more food. Friend and brother pawn wait here. Cab is on Moi Moi today, Roy. Eat until food spill out of ears of friend. Brother pawn coolest not pawn ever. Well. Yeah. So expensive! The bill is... It's the same amount as Moi Moi earned as reward! How much did Moi Moi eat? Moi Moi blackout halfway through from sheer joy. Memory foggy after course 17. This means we are poor again! And Moi Moi still hungry! Tell Moi Moi that we just have to start over again. What? No! Being Blade way too scary. Moi Moi not do more of that for a long time. So Moi Moi has to give it back. All of it. Every bite. Moi Moi's genius invention are, but they're not simply possible. More realistic for Moi Moi to stop making impossible demands and just get job. Ah, Moi teach brother fun to take that tone. Wait, what? Sword of legendariness. Yay.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Did I get that sword? Oh, I guess it's something else. Damn. I don't have it. In? Ultra ceramic haven.
Meow.
Meow. Yes. Meow.
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 You didn't even request the hydrate. You're just meowing at me. Oh, you're doing it the other way around. I see. Okay, I did it. I did the hydration. You forgot? Pay attention to this cat. No. No.
Meow. Meow.
crazy.
You're crazy. Oh. Okay. Even with Mother gone, my kind cannot be free from her will so long as the three sisters live. Alright, that's right. That's what I was doing. I was going over there to destroy, wreck things up. Destroy and wreck things up. Let's go Industrial District. There's a quest here.
Hey, check this.
These meows are from Fred, by the way. Oh, I didn't know. Garbway.
Oh?
I am merely the messenger. Your employer is my master, Adolphus. You speak with him directly. Master? What? Adolphus. Master? I'm glad you came, as you promised. Allow me to introduce my master, Adolphus. I wish we had the time to share a drink and become properly acquainted, but I fear I must get straight to the point. New rumors of the Celeste 3 have arisen. Ah. A group of men, well, they were keeping a hoard of white gold. These men are no longer alive. I am aware. I dealt with that. I have their keys. Their treasure, however, remains hidden behind a door armed with a most formidable security system. Or so the stories go. That's a story I'm familiar with, yes. Your information network is impressive. Which brings us to my proposal. You will gather the 4 keys needed to open the door. In return, I will pay you a most fair reward. How does 5 million credits sound? Negotiate. It seems we have a businessman on our hands. I suppose that's standard operating procedures for this sort of thing. The trading price for white gold is especially volatile, even compared to other rare metals. I expect you are well aware of this fact, yes? I understand you desire to push for a higher price, but my position already has a great deal of risk. This is a gamble we'll need to take together. What I offer you is a 50-50 split, which is more than fair. Take it or leave it. Help Wang and find the key at Silverlim's cleansing spring. What the heck? So it's just there. As I said, you'll be gathering 4 keys in total. Please begin your search immediately. I'll await your report and trust it will be good news. When we next meet, I expect it will be in front of the vault door. Look forward to it greatly. So why do you have a Rothian as... Since when was a Rothian working for a human? I thought they... That's a bit weird. Now, as for the keys whereabouts, I believe I can be of some help. If I'm not mistaken, you are in possession of 3 of them yourself. My master is not yet aware of that particular fact, but you need not hide it from me. I selected you for this job precisely because I knew you held them. If you supply those 3, I'll supply you the location of the 4th. A win-win proposal, don't you think? All I ask in return is a portion of your share. I think that a more pleasant option for both of us than for me to attempt to take your keys by force. Why haven't you told him about my keys? I hope that you'll give me your trust, seeing as I'm the one who included you in this proposal. My master's trade draws massive profits, but my salary remains a pittance. I require as much money as possible to ease the poverty my people face. Ah, that's why you work for him. I see. Sort of understand. I get it. You're a hired hand for the guy. And for your part, you stand to receive a fortune for the small effort of acquiring but one more key. Now, as for the final key, it seems a blade named Law is in possess of it. He works for a fellow called Wang. I believe the team is currently in Silverland on a mission. As a fellow blade, you should have no problem approaching them in the field. Perhaps if you join them in their work, an opportunity to secure the key will present itself. I'll leave the means to you though. As far as we're concerned, all that matters is that you acquire it. I wish you great success. She just bumped into me. Did she just steal my keys? She bumped into me. She stole my keys. She stole my keys, dang it. Okay. Well, let's go to Silverland. What levels? Wait, did I get thingy from that? No. Man, all of these freaking NPC party members have so many battle points, and I get nothing because I spend it all on leveling up skills for my other classes. Crimson Aurora. There's a quest here.
Yo.
Fellow Blade. Nice. How's business these days, friend? It's been awful on my end. It was supposed to be just another hunt until the ganglings showed their ugly mugs. My group was split up before we knew what hit us. Had to fight our way through alone. The outcome was obvious from the start. I swear we went to that mission prepared. We were ready. One unexpected situation and a load of bad luck later. In the end, we lost two of our brothers in arms. My days of team leader are behind me. Inquire whether he knew Law. Law? Yeah, this is the right place. Or it was, at least. It was one of the two men we lost. Law took a bad hit when the fighting started. We patched him as best we could, but he still couldn't stand, let alone run. I had to put the team first and order an evacuation of those who were still mobile. Don't look at me like that. We had monooks and pugilists on our asses. We're a bunch of grunts without skills. So yeah, I left him in the middle of the pack of hostiles. Left him to die. Where did I leave him? Some cabin. It was under a crumbled rock arch. Wait, you don't think of going out there, are you? Oh, look, don't get me wrong. If I thought I could do something, I'd be out there right now. But they're strong. Really strong. Are you sure you'll be okay? Rescue Law. Sorry, never mind. You're a professional. You can make that call for yourself. These are the first rules of being a blade, right? Learning risk assessment and knowing how much you can handle. Well, if you're going to do this, let's make it official. Please, accept this mission to extract Law. You have to secure the area first, which means fighting through a bunch of ganglion scum. The cabin's northwest of here. Look for the broken rock arch. Northwest.
Did friends here?
Friends? It's been 1 hour already. Oh boy. I only have an hour and a half ish left of stream. Yeah, we're being real strict of how long I'm gonna be streaming until I get into like a comfortable schedule in regards to what.
If you like it, man, cover fire.
What?
Nice work, y'all.
It didn't Didn't have to
Oh
be like
shoot.
this.
You should do that too. Yeah. That's what I used to do before when I first started streaming. I was like, I'll stream 3 hours minimum. Because that's when I was working. But I had work at like normal time, like 7 in the morning, and I was streaming from like I think 11 p.m. to like 1 a.m. So I was like, and then I was just like, after that, just go to sleep. So yeah, I was very strict. I think, I don't know why I'm like this. Like there are some things where I'm like, okay, I can do this, and I have to do it like this, otherwise it's not good. And then other things I'm just lazy about.
It didn't have to be like this.
Um. Oh, here.
Can I cut in?
What?
This'll do.
That makes sense. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Move in. Nice work.
If you like, give me some cover fire. Victory is ours.
We got it. Let's move.
Skeleton recover. So where's this last pugilist? Right? Oh, there it is.
Cut in. It's sure to work now. I see a chance to do some damage.
Nice.
It's not just about damage.
Oh my gosh, shoot at your target.
Okay, good. Now close in and strike.
How did that hit you? Are you for real?
This'll do. We can just double them with gunfire.
Low in his dead body, no. Wang Shi, what's the news? You're kidding? You found him? Is he alright? I see. No, I knew that was the reality when we left him. Look, could I ask you to bring his body back? Would like to give him a proper funeral. That's asking a lot, but if there's anything of his you can find there, I figured the team would want to have something to remember him by. Sorry to put this on you. I know Law would have appreciated it. Huh. Oh no, and then there's gonna be like a thing where I have to make the choice of like, oh, do you wanna, he had this key on him. Can we keep it in memory of him? Gotta be something like that.
Nice.
Hey, you made it back. And from the looks on your face, I'm guessing Law was gone and you found him. Law was a real comedian, always keeping things light with the team, but brave too. Kind of bravery you can't teach. Anyway, thanks for what you did. I appreciate it. I don't want to make this about revenge, but hopefully our fallen brothers can rest a little easier now. If you don't mind my asking, what did you need with Law? He's not around to answer, but maybe I can help. Inquire. Ask about the key. The key? Well, now that you mention it. One night while we were drinking, Law kept going on about some key he forgot and how valuable it was. The thing looked ancient, so we all assumed he'd been ripped off by some Nopon junk peddler. But maybe the joke's on us and it was real after all. Take a look at this. It's Law's pendant. He never took the damn thing off. She got the head. It looks kind of like a key, right? He kept saying it really was the key to something. We all thought it was just talk. Law always did like to talk. Honestly, I still think it's probably fake. But if you want to test that theory, be my guest. What other stuff to remember him by, and I'm sure he'd want the guy who carried him home to be thanking for it in some way. Take care, Roy. We really owe you one. And hey, if you do strike it rich off that key, buy the mother of all bouquets for Law's grave, would you? Nice.
Well,
Let's go. My skill. Oh, wait, was I running in here without a skill before? Before I had a skill? I think so. What the heck? Get out of here, dumb bug.
at least I'm enjoying this.
It's not just
Stupid.
about that. Victory is ours.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
No. I don't remember if I did this quest or not. Hello, how's business? What excellent, I should think. Or it's about to be, at any rate. Now let's have those keys you've collected. Law's pendant. That is not a key. But what of the others? You have the other three, do you not? Is something wrong? Your contract was to gather all 4 of the keys. You have them, yes? Then please give the other 3 to me. A moment, Master. What is it? I've learned of something of critical importance about this person. Okay, let's hear it. It concerns the 4 keys you seek. It seems this person held 3 of them from the very beginning. What? But how is that possible? It means that the one responsible for stealing the keys from the Celeste 3, the one who murdered your comrade Forstyke, and the others stand before you now. What? For betraying me? Stand gave the revelation that Adolphus was the 4th man. Explain that you fought the Celeste 3 in self-defense after they deceived and attacked me. Greed makes the most clever liars. If it weren't for you, that white gold would have already be mine. And it's your turn to be murdered for those keys. Not necessary, master. I already have them in my possession, and you stole them off me. Excellent work, Garbway. But wait, if you already have them, you must have known this blade was in possession of the keys when you first brought him to me. That is correct, master. And it would appear everything's gone according to your plan. I apologize for keeping it from you until now, master. It doesn't matter. As long as I have all 4 keys, nothing else matters. He's about to get backstabbed. You seem confused, my good blade. Yes, the 4th key, of course. It's been in my possession this whole time. Withholding that bit and telling you to find 4 was just a bit of insurance. Though it did mean having Garbway send you on a ridiculous wild goose chase for a fake key passed onto some blade sap. Garbway. None of the keys are ours. We have no further need of our friend here. You may dispose of him. As you wish, master. Really?
They've seen us.
We can run before we move in.
Killing machine!
I own
Lightning!
Shut them off guard.
Shadow strike!
We can never
Move in and do some damage! Tight
Game on.
Hope I didn't get it.
You certainly are strong. But I no longer have a reason to risk my life here. Farewell. What? No. Wait, you coward. This fight is not over, Garbway. The murderer who stole the keys from us stands there pointing his weapons at me. I forbid you from running. Wait, please, we can talk about this. We have all 4 keys now. Yes, that's it. We can go through that door and split the white gold between us. That was the initial agreement, right? No need for anyone to come out worse with the deal. With the Rothian woman who lied to us gone, there's no reason we can't put all of this behind us. We'll go open the vault right now. I'm sure your mood will improve as soon as we see all that white gold. And there's nothing in there. There is no white gold. It's all been a lie. It opens. It's open. It's all ours. All the white gold inside is gone? It's empty. Empty? But how is that possible? Someone would have had to get in before us and that Rothian cur. Well, it was after she'd taken your keys. She must have taken mine while you were searching and I was waiting for you. With all 4 keys in possession, she emptied the vault. And the only reason she waited was to find you. Probably hoping to eliminate pursuit before it even started. That conniving beast. She completely outplayed me. He's gone mad. Oh boy, claim the gold, leaving nothing for me. Talk about a waste of time. Yeah. Waste of time. My BP 42. Mhm. 42. That's not enough. Alright, I can. Oh, yes. Ving Viper. Or do I want to go into Partisan Eagle? Because we have Elmore right with us. Ranged. Sniper and javelin. I'm pretty sure I've learned all my sniper and javelin groups anyway, so yeah, let's go into Partisan Eagle. We can do winged viper and 4 meter jaguar last. Combat sniper rifle. Advanced sniper rifle. Opening art damage. Interesting. Combat javelin. Ultra ceramic pylon. Beam. Weapon attack power. Melee gain TP up. What? It's crazy. I don't need XP boost anymore. But I have a better... Oh, I can just buy a better helmet. What am I on about? Let's just have that equipped for now. What are my arts and skills? So, arcing horn, shrapnel. Oh, they're just all combat arts. And the rest I just learned. Bayonet. Sniper rifle. Boost damage to appendage afterburner. Arcing horn. Triggering while melee combo. Inflict stagger while triggering melee combo. Vortex. Inflict stun while triggering melee combo. Maximum voltage. Oof. I guess you can melee combo into itself, right? What else do we learn? Spiral horn. The higher my HP percentage, the higher damage. Speed demon. Sidewinder. Trident Buster. And my skills? Okay. Trigger art cooldown when triggering melee combos, sure. Because boost damage when triggering melee combos, sure. Reduce secondary cooldown. Boost crit chance when triggering a melee combo? Sure. This is melee combo. Max. Neat. Okay. Actually, the only will, yeah, I'll just turn on XP as well, because only I'm getting class XP at this point, since everyone else is maxed. Let us go to residential district.
Listen.
Wait, you mean that suspicious unit has been sneaking in late at night to purify the water? Huh, so that is why it tastes so good lately. Yummy water. Pure water. Vegan water. Yummy. Good old vegan water. Transport pilot. Hope positive. Do that. Police. Okay, I haven't been inside the Manon ship in a while, but I want to check around. The side quest first. Where is Alexa? I don't see her. Oh, Arena's. Oh, here's Arena. Is it your number 4?
Hey, look who's here.
Oh, hey, Roy. My scout took a pretty serious beating during my last interceptor mission. Now I'm gonna see if he can pretend to listen while this mechanic lectures me about it. It's the way we fight though. We don't plan for things to go off the rails like that. They just do. She just let Rena's aggression may be working against us sometimes. There's nothing wrong with the way that you fight. I appreciate that, but I'm fine, really. It's out of the Colonel chew me out personally, nothing will get me to change my tactics. If experience has taught me anything, it's that it's better to go too far than risk not going far enough. Can't imagine you come this far without being in the same situation yourself. I live life free of regret. So that you have had cause to regret past inaction. It must be nice to live a life with such utter confidence. I don't think I could ever be so shameless. But there's no denying that you've accomplished great things as a Blade and even earned the respect of the Colonel herself. The next time we go on a mission together, I want to watch this philosophy of yours in action. Maybe emulating your methods will allow me to complete my missions without causing worry for everyone around this joint. Look forward to your lesson, Professor, Sensei. Arena's really interesting. Like, I think when I first played this game, I didn't really care about the other characters. I just always used Lynn and Elma, but like, doing all these side quests and like learning about all of the things and personalities, and just like generally like I guess their classes, it's very interesting. Arena's so hot-headed, but she's a support class. Like, she does healing, which is really weird and kind of opposite to her personality, but it's an interesting contrast. Dan Loab. Pardon me, but you would not happen to be a Blade operative by chance. If so, I have a small favor to ask. I'm an engineer responsible for making parts used in Orphean products. But the production line has been impeded lately due to a The Earth, the Meridian. Rather than wait for matters to worsen, I sent my assistant Non-Barak to collect more. But I'm afraid I've lost contact with her. There's no sign of a Meridian delivery. I'm quite concerned, obviously, at this rate. Production could cease altogether. Are you worried about your missing friend? Of course I am worried about her. If she is gone, not only I'm out with whatever Meridian she found, I'm also missing valuable labor. You think I would view such losses lightly? I'm not a monster. Yes, why are you looking at me like that? Never mind, I shall continue. I'd like to ask your help in finding Non-Barak. She may have gone dark on us, but she's wearing the finest equipment our company produces. With no doubt whatsoever that she has managed to extract more Meridian than a human could. So please escort her back to the city and save our company from this crisis. Boosted Pro. Silbum Delusion Islands. Oh boy. Mount Clement, I mean. You stand up for Delusion, South Summit, and Silverland. I shall send you the precise coordinates. There you are. Oh, and if Numberak happens to be dead, never mind the body. Meridian will do. If she happens to be dead, don't mind the body. Oh, Elma's max level 2. Let's just get the new weapons real quick, and then we go to that place. Strike a rebirth. Ooh, that's expensive.
One, two, three, four.
Do I have weapons that I could sell? A lot. A lot of weapons that I could sell. Oh boy. A lot of junk. Any speeds and shields. Not bad.
Two, three,
if I can buy a better weapon, one of his armor. Let's get a sword. Really? Never mind then. We'll come back to it. You maniac.
It didn't have to be like this.
Non-Barak. Hello.
This raises questions.
What are you doing out here, human? Me? I came here to mine for Meridium under orders from my employer, San Loa. But these frontier nav data probe placement sites continue to elude me, and the primordial creatures are unrelenting. Frankly, I'm about at my wit's end. But the Blade operatives have managed to install so many data probes is both impressive and perplexing. You should head back before you get hurt. Your concern is appreciated. We had aimed to establish an exclusive mineral source with the aid of our technology, but well, I think it is quite clear that installing dating probes is no simple task. Under present conditions, there is a 99.87% chance that I will suffer a pointless death and end up in the digestive tract of a primordial creature. Quite inefficient, as I'm sure you'll agree. Perhaps I'll head back and propose that Sun Loa hire a human specialist in our stead. Now, if you excuse me, I shall have a chance to speak in a more hospitable setting some other time. We go back and talk to them now. It's very nice that I have all of these telepoints just ready and available for me to just go. All of these side quests. I front loaded all of my exploring. So you can make getting these side quests a lot faster. This is a fine mess indeed. Barak returned, but apparently she failed to find any Meridium. Our parts manufacturer grind to a halt at this rate. It even spelled the very ruin of Orphean technologies. Is this frontier nav of yours truly so difficult to expand? It's a piece of cake. I just press A. How marvelous. I see. You almost have a natural kind of proficiency for it. And I suppose non-Barak's proposal is the best choice. We'll leave this to a Blade operative. Interested? You shall be compensated, of course. We need a mere 4,200 units of Meridium, if we may. I'll ask that you use your technology and experience to help rescue our company from this predicament. Yeah, I got it. Welcome back, Roy. How went the Meridium mining? Deliver. Ah, this should be more than enough to sustain our current manufacturing efforts. I see you was right to ask for your help on this. Here's your payment with my compliments. That was easy. And while we are conversing, are you familiar with a woman named Kirsty? Non-Barak and I just met with her recently. She's begun instructing non-humans in the use of frontier nav. It has been most revelatory, I must say. I never knew the full degree of risk involved in installing data probes out in the wilderness. I fear we all are not built for such a task. I'm quite sure we'll be relying on Blade operatives such as yourself for all matters to do with frontier nav in the future. Yep, agree. Yes, most reliable indeed. Truly, you people of Earth are ideal partners in matters of business. I hope you'll continue installing additional mining probes on our behalf. What are you gonna say? I understand that due to the complexities of the constructions, you're suffering from regular shortages of parts. I suggested to some of your scientists that they consider using orc-made biotic components instead, but my idea was summarily dismissed. I was told that the parts appeared unreliable, as well as being quite revolting. You aren't familiar with biotic components? Well, to put it simply, they're extremely high quality living parts. They are not dissimilar to the maggots on your natal Earth, except they are programmed to move in certain ways. Oh, so biological nanomachines, basically. They're not dissimilar to maggots. That's why they're revolting. They are programmed to move in certain ways, so living nanomachines, sort of. Discuss. My people do not naturally arrange ourselves in a sort of hierarchical structures that you humans seem to be drawn to. Nevertheless, in an attempt to emulate a human-style corporation, I adopted a leadership role with Non-Barak serving beneath me. However, since Non-Barak returned from her outside research project, things have changed. She has since been handling the company's planning and negotiation with the humans, while I've devoted myself merely to crafting components. Could we have experienced a reversal of roles? Not that I would particularly mind if this were true. Main base. England's home base seems to be in Coltris. Sifting through the memories that run through my veins, I do have a sense that most of the weapons we've made were sent north. Those weapons alone would make for quite an impressive concentration of artillery, so watch for that. I also suspect they will be facing defenses far beyond anything we've seen in this area. After what happened, I have a long conversation with a Pathfinder. He spoke of having to reverse unimaginably dangerous areas in order to install data probes. Apparently, he had to install them on sheer cliffs, in indigenous, and even at the heart of gangling fortresses. With the pace that you've been installing them lately, I assumed it was such a much simpler task. You humans certainly are incredible creatures. Please keep installing this probe and bringing me the Meridium. There's a quest here. Olaron. Hello. Are you a Zorobogan? No. Not a Zorobogan. Okay, got it. You seem really nice. Hey, did you know that I'm Olaron and I'm a Zorobogan? So I have to devoltonize. It's my duty. But to do that, I need a new Gorkwa. There aren't any around here. You know Gorkwas? The staff you use to devoltonize? Where are they? I've seen other Zorobogan with them. But that's their Gorkwa, not my Gorkwa. I need a new one. Will you bring me a new Gorkwa? That way I can finally be a grown-up. And then I can finally fulfill my sacred duty. What? Okay, I'll wait. I can study about how to be a good grown-up until you come back. But where should I study? Can you tell me? Study with the other Zorobogan in Manon's ship. Okay, got it. I'll study how to be a grown-up with Zorobogan. Please find me a new Gorkwa. I'll learn how to do my sacred duty in time it takes you to get to it. Interesting. So you could tell him to like commune with humans and then he'd become more human-like, I guess. That's Senecan. Have you spoken all Oleron? Quite an impressive young Zoro Boggin, no? Disagree. He seems unreliable. Growing up in the presence of someone with such strict standards will only encourage him to greatness. I'm quite proud my devotionizing led to coughing up such a capable individual. Oleron asked you to find him a Guokwa. That is a difficult request. On our homeworld of Badun, Golbugger left behind a vast number of Guokwas. Shortly after birth, we would leave on a journey to find our own. But we couldn't expect such bounty on Mira, for this place is far removed from Golbugger's legacy. We've all been struggling to get by with our current Guokwas and repairing them as needed. I fear we have no spares. Though that leaves him unable to properly devotanize him, ultimately condemns him to death. Quite the pickle. Weep for the fact that a newborn life may be snuffed out before it has begun. Warren. Indeed, to lose an inheritor of Golbugger's will to debotanize an impure world would be disappointing. That is not the sort of loss you are grieving. You humans remain a mystery to us. It seems your understanding of life is fundamentally different than ours. But, Actually, there may be one Guokwa that I know of, and if it's still there, Oleron may be able to claim it as his own. This was some time ago, mind you, but we were wandering the land. One of my number fell from a cliff. He did not survive. His Guokwa may have been destroyed in the fall, but the possibility exists that it is salvageable. From where he fell in Sylvan, it would likely have dropped into the Abyss Reservoir. Please find if you can, brave blade. Help Oleron to know adulthood. Abyss Reservoir, what's that? Oh, right. What the heck?
Everyone knows it's your opponent first. So I managed to get even.
Oh shit.
After you.
Done. Attack range was clean on.
I won't miss this chance. If you like this. Now, fuck me up.
Yeah, you're on top of this now.
It's not just about
Aura,
getting.
get control of battle.
Watch me go. After you.
Violent ice. Move in and keep
I'll
the
make
rhythm
sure to
going.
leave a dent. Astral purge.
Prime or hold him. Let him have it. Go,
Nice try. I owe you.
Starball flame. Star Fox. Attack range was clean up.
Just about here.
Astral purge.
Cut in. I'll put some power into this one.
Star Fox. Attack range was clean up.
I won't miss this chance.
Shadow strike.
Starball flame.
Nice try. Best to approach this.
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
I won't miss this chance.
Sliding, slinger.
Starboard blade!
Side punch.
Vortex!
Shadow strike. Slam it. So, you picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
Just no, screw it. What is this? Guokwa. The Zoro broken up here? What the hell? You picked up the Guokwa line, this is the corpse. How long has this been here? Interesting. What the?
Weaken them before we move in. Now get in there. Arctic horde! Cut them off guard.
I'm standing in the air. This is goofy as hell.
I'll run with this.
Killing machine.
Arctic horde!
Now, melee attacks.
Put some power into this one.
Wow.
Vortex! Cut them off guard. Weaken them while we fight.
Nice work.
Now I managed to get even tougher.
Okay, I have so much battle points. But that's fine, I want all of these battle points anyway, because fucking... so many moves that I just want to level up and try. But so little that you get. So I don't care. I don't care that I'm... At this point of the game, I don't care. I just want to get this over and done with at this point. Alright, Aurelon. Alrighty.
Hey, hey,
Well,
Met a human named Fry on Melville Street. He was in above, raising a glass with rocks in it. But we can learn to be so cordial in our own dealings. Hey, you want snack? We discovered an alien container in the dunes to the west of Lake Seal and Silverland. Perhaps the humans something. Hey. What's going on here? A human? Wait, Vera, I want to be your friend. Why do you insist on rejecting me? I told you before, I can't stand the idea of someone living their life as a slave to a duty foisted on them. I can't laugh and smile and pretend it doesn't bother me that you're wasting your life, because it does. Please try to understand. But that is my nature, and destiny is a Zoro bargain. Yet I still find you very favorable, enough to make me want to debotanize. Wait, what? What do you mean by favorable? And what the heck does debotanize mean? Look, you don't know anything about me, and you... I'm sorry, but you're too clingy. It's annoying. Hates him. Goodbye, Oleron. Don't come around here again. Hate him. Oof.
Thank you.
Oh, it's you. Does this mean you found a Gorkwa for me? Yeah. Yes, this is about question a legacy of Golbugger. Now I can dedicate my life to my sacred duty. I do not know how to properly express my thanks. Is something amiss? You look confused. Ask about Vera. She's a human woman who recently started paying this place visits. I found myself intrigued by her and decided to grow as close to her as I am members of my own race. I tried to approach her on several occasions, but well, it seems everything I try only drives her further away. Surely you humans are a complex and opaque people. What exactly you tried when it came to Vera? First, I tried to make a gift of some excellent Voltant. She seemed quite shocked. Every day since then, I've traveled down to New LA to profess my affections for her. What the hell? He has a crush on her. All for naught, I'm afraid. She's passionately in love with something that she calls freedom. I feel this is a trait I lack. You're not American enough, I'm sorry. Still, how is it that I can feel so much for her, yet fail to communicate it properly? If only she was simple as Voltant, then I know precisely how to treat her. Apologies, I do not mean to complain, but might I be able to hear your advice as a fellow human? I do not intend to change the way I live as a Zora Boggin, but nor do I wish to give up on her. What? Ask of Vera's interest. She seems quite interested in marine ecology. Apparently she came to the ship in search of a Vigent blood sample. She mentioned wanting to gather something she called DNA from it. Do you think if I gave her the sample she desired, she might see that my affections are sincere? Though I fear that brings me to yet another favor. Could I possibly convince you to collect some Vigent blood for me? I'll pay you as much as I'm able, both for this and a Gorkwa. I know it is an imposition, but I'll be most grateful for the help. Hello, fellow human. Hello, lady, female. Which I would like to devoltanize you. Do you have any Voltant? Vial of Vigent blood from Visions of Coldress. Oh jeez. The Visions of Coldress? There's a boss Vigent that I can take on. What arts do I have? I'm not using maximum voltage. It's 100% more damage if your skill is destroyed during the battle. Ugh. After losing skill. Wait, that's a permanent effect. Or not permanent, but like, it's not a one-time thing. Like if my skill is destroyed in battle, that's such a huh. First down humanoid enemies after burn. Air trigger target self Hawkeye. Eagle Eye. Enemy vicinity, really? Slaying it. Shrapnel. 3-hit move? What the heck? I can't move. Electric damage. Off extender. Secondary cooldowns. Is my weapons electrical? No. No, they're not electric at all. Oops. Let's get some new weapons for myself, dang it. Run to an Oh, I know who you are. I think. There you are.
Inconceivable.
Goggles painted. As if we talk to Arena, I think this one should pop up now. Here she is. Number 5. There you go. How are you?
Didn't think I'd see you here.
Hey, Roy. Hey, I'm Roy.
Yeah.
But you're thinking it's not like me to thief found a
Yeah.
place like this, huh? I was
Yeah.
about to buy Gwen some new goggles. His old pair got smashed during the mission. It wasn't a big deal to him or anything, but he works hard out there and never complains. Thought I'd get him something to say thanks. What does Gwyn mean to you? Propose. Suggest that Gwyn would probably enjoy training with Arena more than a pair of goggles. Implore. Gwyn? I don't know, he's just Gwyn, you know? He's like a little brother, I guess. Oh, like your real little brother? Like Leon? He was pretty close to my actual little brother, so it's possible to see a little bit of him in Gwyn. I wish I'd been a better sister to my brother when he was alive actually. Especially after I joined the military. I barely had any time for him. We rarely talked at all. I was never there to praise him or to scold him. I think that's why when I see Gwyn working hard, I want to buy him something to show him my support. You know, like a big sister would. Oh, big sis Arena. That's why you're support class. You're a big sis. She's a mean big sis though. Well, I better get to it. See you in our next mission. goggled my goggles. Right. You can't redeem hydrate, so wait, what do you mean you can't redeem hydrate? What do you mean? This is out of stock? Wait, what? Oh, that's not right. That's weird. It's broke. I guess it must be a bit broken. It's not really a. It's not a stock thing. It's just a cooldown. So I don't know why it's acting the way that it is. Oh gosh. I can't believe it. Yesterday, or like, it was only like the middle of the week. Which bonked you? Walk. Noipa. Physical. Electric. Delta trigger. Javelin. Okay, let's go get that vision. Coldness, apparently. And the one that I can go and fight is this one. Guess what? Yes. Chicken butt. What the hell? You have an actual chicken butt, you mate. Stubby says that all the time, but you have an actual emote. What the hell? How? You're looking through your emotes. Interesting.
If you like, give me some cover fire.
There's a free, I guess like a random gift sub that you got. You got a lot gifted to you, I guess? Huh. What the? It's you, 33 Prez Riz. Wait, what? Nani? You trying to riz me? Why are you trying to riz me? Why are you rizzing me? Oh, what the? Lionhearted. Is that Mia? I don't know. Oops. Alright, we got this vision that we can... You don't... Just if you had Riz, you'd have German already? Sure.
Now, this melee attack.
Watch this.
Wait, you already do.
Out of the way.
Back to the dent.
Starfall
Move
blade!
in and keep the rhythm going.
It's not just about damage.
Sliding, slinger.
Beam barrage!
So do you or do not?
I'll weaken them. Follow me.
The blade of Sabini hits you!
Blade shield.
Move
Best to approach this in the water.
Watch me lay it.
in! Got it! Attack at range and let's clean up!
Arctic horde.
No,
I won't miss
play.
this chance. Knock them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the chance.
I know for a fact that I do not.
Vortex.
Pathogen blast!
Shrapnel.
I'll weaken them.
Put some power into this. Slayonette.
Shadow strike. Back to the dent.
Afterburner.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Sliding,
Well, you should because you're an alpha male gamer, right? You just born with Riz? That is correct, actually.
Here I go. Back me up with an aura.
Beam barrage!
Vortex. Break. Slayonette.
now it's my turn.
Arctic horde. Balance breaker.
Starfall blade!
And do some damage.
Watch me lay it.
Hey, send some heals this way!
Sorry, but I need it.
Sliding.
I don't have heals. I'm getting my scalp, my mech.
Who gets tired?
Pathogen blast!
Let me heal everyone.
Nice try.
Now, melee attacks.
I'll put some power into this one.
I'll hold them.
Sliding, slinger.
After you.
Back to the dent. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
It's not just about damage. Okay, good. Close in and strike. Void shield.
Starfall blade!
This'll do. We'll make sure to leave a dent.
As the alpha wolf, you have ultimate Riz and get all teleportation. Yes.
Concentrate your fire.
That's why none of us get any of them. Get any of these because we have them all already. You already have them in your little harem.
Out of the way.
Your entourage. You're like that. You're Sheba. You're Sheba from Xenoblade 2.
After you. Just about damage.
It runs in the alpha club.
Good. Strike. Out of the way. Gotcha.
Starfall rondo! Start like Vesta! Got it! Attack at range and
I
let's
won't
clean
miss
up!
this chance. Cut them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the
Ooh,
chance.
let's go.
Cut in.
I'm fired up now!
Now get in there.
I'm just knocking this dude around.
Out of the way. It's not just about damage.
I bet I get a vile vision flip from this, I swear.
Deploying
Okay.
shield.
Fired up now!
Whack him!
I see a chance to do some damage.
Astral purge!
Okay, good. Now close in and strike. Out of the way.
Nice. Wait, I'm fighting a bug now?
It's
Collateral
your work now.
damage.
Starfall blade! Attack at range
It's
and
not
let's
just
clean up!
about damage.
Now, melee attack.
Bam! Nice work, y'all.
We did it. We got it. Nice. Okay. can't actually drive.
Hey,
You want snack? Aurelon. Oleron. Oh, Vera. I never imagined that simply being unable to speak with someone could cause such pain. This is different from the hunger to devotanize. It is more urgent, keener. My chest feels hot, almost burning. My breath comes shallow. What is this state I am in? Suggest love. You have heartburn. Explain the mysteries of love. Love? What is that? At times, the word from your lips are utterly foreign to me. A special emotional bond between two people share. Racing heartbeats. Surging loins. the rapid breathing. I should mention that Zorobogan do not share your human's divisions into male and female sexes. Do you suppose love is still possible? The dude is like breathing heavily. Surging loins. Though I'll admit that my symptoms align clearly with those you described. So then, how did your search go? Did you acquire the Vigilant blood? Yes. My loins are surging! Surging loins. Let's add that to the dictionary. The encyclopedia of words that may pop up later. Ah, this is precisely what she wanted. Thank you. I'll take this straight to her. But before I go, could I pest you for one last bit of advice? How should I approach her with this? Be aggressive and not back down. Tell her you're an alpha male gamer and she'll love you. Be considerate and gentlemanly. Encourage respect. Respect women. Understood. I will be as soft as a downy feather blown on a light breeze. Now if you'll excuse me. And once again, thank you for all your help. Huh. Despite being raised like any other Zorobogan, Oleron was still able to form a strong friendship with Vera. Let's actually see where surging loins. That's the next thing that you're gonna. The next thing. The funny. It's like the weirdest way to say a boner. Yeah.
Hi.
To describe, yes.
Well,
Add that to the list of funny things for Crank.
yes.
That comes after Taco Bell Bong. Oh, what the heck? The two are right here chatting.
oh, it's you.
Alright. Just say you don't want to, like, just don't say anything. Inquire.
Amazing.
Considering the astronomical odds against the evolution of intelligent life, one wouldn't expect the universe to contain many other species of human-like smarts. You're gonna say your loins are surging when you meet a new blonde character. Nice. And yet, we've encountered numerous intelligent xenoforms that each possess unique characteristics. However, as varied as they appear, cellular analysis reveals numerous common factors. I may be an atheist, but I can understand how others would turn to the idea of omnipotent God distributing life and intelligence throughout the cosmos. But if I am to be a true biologist, I suppose I need to search for a more rational explanation.
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Really.
I've been trying to get some Vigilant blood for a while, and that Oleron fella just brought me some as a present. But then he placed a gentle hand on my arm and said, "You'll do anything for me." It was uncomfortable. If he thinks such behavior will make me fall in love with him, he couldn't be more wrong. Attracted by... Wait, what? Why does it say attracted by his kindness? But she's like, he's a bit weird. He put his hand on my arm uncomfortably, and I'm not attracted to that. Oh, I'm not gonna fall in love with him for it. That is so weird. Oh. First we had like what? Yesterday Bog was saying how like a watermelon's a vegetable. I'm like, wait, what? Oh. Now I have this dude rizzing up this lady. And she doesn't like it. But it says that she's attracted? I don't understand. Is what Vera told me true? If you humans don't secure your life or core soon, you'll be destroyed? He should sniff her. She's not a dog. You can call her a bitch, but she's not a bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What a fragile existence you seem to lead. I doubt there's anything I could do, but rest assured I would act without question. I hope you can recover your life hold soon. Vera is quite important to, well, rather I should say that all humans are indispensable. You have to sniff all future mates. Oh, of course you would know that, you're the Alpha Wolf. If you were to be destroyed, we Zoro Bogan that were left behind in this city would quickly run out of Vaulted and disappear ourselves. Thank you very much. Because of your advice, I was able to improve my relationship with Vera. As a sign of reconciliation, we've been discussing the possibility of my joining her on some fieldwork. We'll be scavenging for animal corpses and highly toxic bloating. I suppose this is what humans would call a date. I'm quite looking forward to it. He thinks he's going on a date. It's field work. Oh. But sniffing doggies is a must anyway. But she's no dog. She's trying to kill him. I think the dude's just following her around now. I wonder what would have happened if I was like told him to be aggressive.
I told you.
Nothing good, I don't think.
Listen.
That's safe. Sniff her aggressively. I can't do the sniffing sound like you do, so I won't even try. I don't even know how you do that. I guess your mic is more sensitive than mine. I have gates and stuff like that. So it won't pick up any sniffing noises I try to do.
Hey.
Wanted Marinium expert, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What? Let me refuel my mech. And we got the mech. Here. No, not register, refuel. Yes. Yes, refuel. Do I have have money now? Do I have the Mulan? Maybe?
Hey,
Or Papa Chaplin? Yeah. So what do I just want the electric one. Yeah. 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 Save. Oops. Alright. Oh, I don't have money for that. Oh well.
That's crazy.
Step right up. Yep, and get this.
Commercial district. You quest. Rothian
Yeah.
innovation. Go circle. Let's go do this one. Zhang. Or Zhang.
Very well.
Oh, it's the mighty warrior from before. I thought fate might see fit to cross our paths again, and here we are. Shall we celebrate this happy accident with a quick round of sparring? Sure. Ah, you are truly a wonder, my friend. Over the last time I started fighting in the streets, I received a severe tongue lashing from the humans. Some weak-livered hand wringing about public safety. How does not them strike you as a backdrop instead? It's a perfect spot to apply some of the classic 100 Hellion guerrilla warfare tactics. To be quite different match than our last, I assure you. So then, shall we battle? Lightly serious, yeah. I knew you would say that. How amusing. I've only crossed blades with you once before, but we really feel like old companions of war. I don't feel any special connection, I agree. My master always said that if I truly wanted to grow, I must find a rival who could be both my closest friend and strongest enemy. I wager that he had someone like you in mind. I shall go ahead to the entrance of Noctilum. When you're ready, meet me at the bridge that is known as the Elephant's Trunk. I'm here. It's almost 3 o'clock. Let's do these. Let's do these quick. Alright. There you are. You're standing in the bush. Oh, apologies, warrior. I was lost in thought. Shocking, I know. I was just struck by how beautiful this forest is. Reminds me of the land where I was whelped. Inquire. I appreciate you showing an interest. I can feel in as we go. Woodland combat is bound to take us a while. Let us now commence this fight, my friend. Good luck spotting me out here. Are you gonna... Wait, what? In a canopied nightwoods. Where are you? Around here somewhere. Down? Down. In the tree. Inside the tree. There you are. Found you. Not bad. I was camouflaged with the forest most thoroughly, and yet you spotted me. Uh, I mean, you're like red, and you're wearing red and orange against a like green backdrop. I mean, there might be some like orangey like plants around, but you weren't exactly standing close to anything orange. Your sneak attacks are out. There is nothing left but a head-on showdown.
It didn't have to be like this. Engaging. Lay down your fire.
I won't miss this chance. But we know how to attack. Balance breaker. Now get in there.
Shut up!
Move in and keep the rhythm
I'll
going.
make sure to leave a dent. Vortex. Knock them off guard. We can
Reyna, there's so much damage. What the hell? Whoa, that was close. You nearly steamrolled me, my friend. You fight much like my master. Quick and deadly, with no wasted movement. So laugh and say that I'm always wide open. Just open it up to lure your opponents in. Much as the guerrilla forces lure enemies into a trap. You would have made an amazing Hellion had you been born in the hidden village. Like Naruto? Asking about the 100 Hellions. The Rothians have fought legendary battles across the galaxy, and always did the Hellions aid from the shadows. They were the ultimate special forces unit. The Rothian ways to face the enemy head-on and crush them through skill and power. But some fights cannot be won by honorable struggle alone. At such times would they summon the 100 Hellions. We honed our blades and lurked in unseen places, taking down problems with ambush and guile. Each of us were one-man army. One time, the 100 of us fought back a force 30,000 strong. The Rothians won much glory thanks to our shadowy support. We're a proud band of warriors. How I miss them. Apologies. We're still in the middle of a match. Being in this forest is bringing back memories. But it won't be so easy to find next time. I'll prove to you that no one can out-guerrilla a Hellion. Where to next? Take a Potterman. Are you going to be inside the tree? I think it's going to be inside the tree. No, wait. Dude, it didn't even like... Not even trying anymore, man. You find me here as well? You're a tough one, you fool. You make this fun, though. Let us continue. Gotta beat his ass again.
It didn't have to be like this.
We can move forward a little bit. My own. Vortex. Balance breaker. My own.
This'll help.
Shrapnel.
Sliding. Flinger.
Starfall Rondo!
Afterburner.
Move in and do some damage.
Put some power into this.
Starfall Blade!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Sliding. Flinger.
Wham! 100 Hellions fighting style was passed down from parent to child. My life was an endless string of training from the moment my master took me in. And the day he stepped down from active duty, I inherited this sword as proof I was a Hellion. But I aim to prove that I'm not done learning. I refuse to bring shame to my master, nay, my grandfather, he who raised me with so much care. I shall be waiting for you deeper in the woods. I'm ready to settle this match. Oh, where are you now? Dr. Lone Kukai Pass. Oh, it's not in Wake Up that way. Up here, I imagine. Oh, you just took a while to like freaking load in. I see. Whatever. Enough. You made it clear that clever tricks won't get me anywhere with you. No more guerrilla tactics from this point forward. Now we fight face to face as warriors. I'm Gi Zhang, last survivor of the 100 Hellions, inheritor of my master's sword. I draw it. Damn it! I bit my tongue. My tongue. Urge. Try his line again. Yeah, that didn't count. I'm Gi Zhang, last survivor of the 100. It's all swollen. One moment. Good grief, that really stings. My grandfather always said a warrior needs to introduce himself before fighting a duel, so I practiced that line over and over. Such formal oaths have always come hard on me. Let's just have a good fight, shall we? Here we go. Wow.
It didn't have to be like this.
Let's close in and make this our fight.
Appreciate it.
Knock them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the chance.
Start pushing.
You're good. Now rotate and strike.
Fire line! Flick 'em!
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
Weaken them while we've got the chance.
Rondo!
That is so goofy. Ooh. You're stronger than the last time. If anything, I feel as if there's even more distance between us now. My grandfather would be ashamed were he around to see it. I must work harder. Why do you seek to become more powerful? So that I might kill every last one of those dastards who wiped out the 100 Hellions. Everyone in the hidden village fought back against the gangling to the bitter end. Even after the Rothian bent the knee we fought on. They burned our forests, our houses, our families. I was the only one who survived. My grandfather also achieved the honorable end of a true warrior. With his dying breath, he bade me use his sword to save the Rothian people. I didn't have the chance to die with the rest of them, or Prince Jarg forbade it. Instead, I lived and became a pawn of the ganglion. I'll never suffer that humiliation again. This time I shall avenge my friends, whatever the cost. And for that, I need strength enough to stand unbowed against anyone. Then I can go on living with them. Meanwhile, I hope we might spar again sometime. Here, this is for going through the trouble coming all the way out here. We found and defeated Gi Zhang in the Lightblade series. And for listening, it's good to share some of the burdens which lie heavy on my heart. Until we meet again, my friend. Okay. Back to the city. Let's go. Actually, let's look around the Manon ship. Maybe is there a sidequest around here? I don't remember. I feel like there should be something in here. And there is Sloviti Pegas. Oh, the couple.
Hey, hey!
Let me check the other side.
Fascinating, right?
Oh no, there is another one in here as well.
Well,
What was the other one that I picked up? In commercial district, correct? Hey, Frank.
Hey, give me another.
Hey there, Roy. Here to join us? Just having a drink with my new Rothian friend here. He was telling me how tough it is to be the eldest son in a Rothian family. Lots of responsibilities after you inherit the family name and sword and all that. I had it pretty tough too. When I was born, it was just me. Then one day, all out of the blue, everyone said I had to start acting like a big brother. But still, my little brother was better than me at just about everything. That's how I got all bitter and ended up the way I am today. So how about it? If you were in our situation, which brother would you rather be? Older or younger? Say that I'd rather be an older brother. I'd be the younger brother. Say that I'd rather be an only child. I guess the younger brother, I don't know. Taking the easy way out, huh? Well, you know what? But you actually made a pretty awesome little brother. Bug was always an indoor kind of kid. We barely ever played together. He was kind of sickly too. You get heat stroke if you've ever played in the direct sun for more than 10 minutes. Plus migraines. Don't get me going on allergies. You and me, we could have gone hunting and kayaking and played stickball together and all that. Would have had a ton of fun. Luckily for Bog, he's got a Mimiosine now, so I guess he ain't sickly anymore, huh? Wow. Maybe once things have settled down a bit, me and him can go fishing together again. Together or something again. Whoops. Drinking buddies. You didn't even get to like talking about his ruffian friend there. Weird.
Gotta hear this.
Go beautiful. We'll leave that. We'll leave that for next time. It is 3 o'clock. I am sticking to my strict things. My schedule. So yeah, I'm gonna stop there and go to bed. Not quite 3 hours, but it's fine. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming by. I appreciate it, as always. Sorry it's a short stream, but gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, people who came back, Crag, thank you. Punk was here, Cave was here. I think that was it. Yeah, that was about it. And yeah, anyone else around looking, thank you, I appreciate it. But I'll be ending now. I'm sorry. I'll be back tomorrow, of course. I think I want to try and finish this by the end of the week. Or like very soon. So I'm pretty sure there's only like probably three or four more side quests in chapter 11 left, and then I'll do the chapter 12 thing, and I'm pretty sure. Let me Google it right now, actually. Xenoblade. Chapters. Okay, there is 12. There is 12 chapters. Chapter 12 is the final chapter. Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'll finish up the side quest tomorrow and maybe do chapter 12. We'll see. We'll see. And then after that, maybe like do whatever chapter 12 side quest is available and out, and then I think that'll be it. That'll be it for this game. And then we can finally end the playthrough and I'll think about what I want to do next. But yeah, enough rambling from me. I'm gonna stop there. So thank you once again. I hope everyone has a nice day, evening, afternoon. And yeah, I am gonna go now. See you later. Goodbye. Good night.